any fucking time with all this.
What you saying, people? Back with a bang. The sky is falling. We're in a crisis. World War III is going to happen. We're all doomed. Obviously, you guys know what I'm talking about. Today I'm going to address the pandemic, which is COVID-19. Now, of course, this has caused the stock market to crash, cryptocurrencies to fall. It's caused people to go nuts over, supplies in stores. It's caused people to, lose their jobs. Kids not going to school. People not going to university, not having classes. People not working. It's caused all sorts of stuff. Now, of course, this amazing pandemic is, causing a lot of panic and, hysteria and all sorts of trouble in the world today. It's not only in one country, it's not only in one continent, it's having an effect on the whole entire world. So in today's video, I'm going to explain to you just how you can profit from COVID-19. So to start off with, the most common excuse I hear from people is they do not have time. Well, guess what, guys? Now that we've got lockdown, now that you're going to be at home probably 20, 22 hours of your day, guess what? You now have time. So what does that mean? Well, it's the perfect time to improve yourself. That means learning a new skill. That means reading a book. That means starting something new. That means picking up a course. That means cooking a new meal. That means starting a business. That means watching a video. That means listening to a podcast. That means getting creative. We now have the time that we've all been craving. All these years where we didn't have time, we couldn't do this, we weren't able to do this. Guess what? Now we have the time. So we have zero excuses. If you were eager to do stuff before and you didn't have time, now you've been blessed with the time. So while all the panic is going on around you, while all the noise is being made on social media, on the internet, out and about, take this time to better yourself. Take this time to do something new. Take this time to actually benefit your future. Personally, I don't think this whole pandemic is going to last a year, 2 years, the way people are saying it. I don't think it's going to be that bad. But I do think it's going to last at least 3 to 6 months and maybe up to 8 months. But you can look at it in a negative way. You can look at it in a positive way. Personally, I think that means 3 to 6 months for you to really focus on what you want to do. See how far you can get to. See what goals you can push for. See exactly what you can do. Now, of course, it doesn't mean you go out and you look for 2 jobs, working 3 jobs. No, it doesn't mean that. You still got to do your social distancing. You still got to do your, washing your hands, all the basic stuff. But it just means that when you're at home with 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours in a day, where you're not at work, you're not at school, you're not studying, you're not with friends, you're not out and about, you now have time to better yourself. So of course, starting off, the first few days without school, work, a job, being with friends, university, classes, whatever it may be, you may think, yes, I'm free. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to watch a load of Netflix, I'm going to watch all these movies, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. All the fun stuff that you've wanted to do and all the break that you've needed for a while. After a while, you'll see. You will get bored. And if you don't get bored after a week, 2 weeks, you'll get bored after a month. So I don't care what your excuses have been all this time, it's now time to make that time work for you. So let's take dropshipping for example. Let's say you have a product and you want to sell it online. You might be thinking, oh no, people don't want to buy stuff online right now. They want to save their money, they want to ration food, they want to buy toilet paper, they want to do all that kind of stuff. That may be the case. But at the same time, if your product is unique enough, fun enough, advertised from a unique angle, people are going to buy that product. Now, would I recommend you dropship right at this moment? Well, honestly, not really. Why? Because Facebook ads are very expensive right now. It's a tough time to actually get into dropshipping, especially if you're new to it. If you don't know what you're doing, you can lose a lot of money real quick. So what would I do? Well, I'll give you 2 options. You can either get into it now, if you've got the balls to do it and you want to dare to do it, could work. Or you wait until after all this noise and the hype has died down. I don't know, it's up to you. What I will personally do is wait until all the noise and hype has died down. Who knows, if you take that first step and you make, let's say, a hygiene kit, a sanitary kit, and it pays off, kudos to you. You're getting that money, you deserve it. You can capitalize on a decreased competition right now because there are not a lot of people doing dropshipping right now. Obviously, a lot of people get their products from China, and obviously we all know where the COVID-19 started. So there's no, reason not to wait until 6 months down the line, 8 months down the line. But if you can find a new way to get products, to get, certain things And again, dropship those. Trust me, with decreased competition, you could stand out. You could make a stand for yourself. You could, really succeed in something. But no matter what, if you choose option 1 or option 2, it is really time to keep feeding your brain. Keep putting in the work. Keep exercising what you need to do. And of course, I just want to add in this quickly. Toilet paper is not going to save you. Taking vitamins, getting exercise, washing your hands, staying clean, those kind of things, eating the right vegetables, that is going to help you. So make sure you guys do that right now. Because of course, like I said, this pandemic has caused a lot of hype and a lot of noise. So people are doing all, being sheep, they're all doing the same thing. Make sure you're doing the right things which are actually going to benefit you. Because you're probably not going to die from this pandemic. You're probably not going to die from COVID-19. But at the same time, you got to be careful what you do and what you don't do. Like I said, those vegetables, drinking water, staying warm, staying hydrated, washing your hands, which should be what everybody does no matter what. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. So obviously, there's so much going on right now. Stock market yesterday was crazy again. There's just going to be so many days where it just goes up and down, all over the place. You need to take advantage of that as well. But I'm going to be making a few more different videos, more in depth about how you can profit from this pandemic. Because there are ways to profit from it. Whether that's trading stocks, whether that's selling sanitary products, whether that's, honestly, if you have to buy hand sanitizer or toilet roll and sell it, then you do that. But I don't want you to profit off it in a scummy way. I want you to profit off it in the right way. But it's definitely possible. So like I said, what better time to actually, polish up your skills and learn something new and develop something beneficial to you than right now during this pandemic. If you need to go and start your own side hustle, you do that. I don't care if it's sunglasses, if it's wallets, if it's smartwatches, if it's traditional watches, if it's camera stands, whatever it may be. Use this time wisely because your excuse has always been you don't have time. Or now you have that time. So let's see what you do with it. And let's see if all the talk you've been saying was real or not. No more excuses. No more being a sheep. Go out there and get after it. It's Tuesday. Before you know it, it's Friday again. You're gonna understand that, this week, if you didn't have anything to do, it felt like the weekend. Well, in 5 years, don't you want your whole life to be like that? Every day feels like Sunday. Every day feels like, a Saturday. Every Wednesday is a Saturday. It doesn't matter what day it is. You're having fun, you're enjoying life, and you're succeeding. So that's it for today's video, guys. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff if you enjoyed the video as well. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to make another in-depth analysis about how we can profit from COVID-19. But that's for today's video, guys. I've got one to be making. You've got Corona to be avoiding. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.